but there just seems to be a lot of weight to having to make decisions and not having someone that you're doing life with. And that scripture where it talks about two are better than one, for one cannot lift himself up alone or keep himself warm, but two can. Now, I know that's not word for word, but that hurts my heart whenever I'm like, I don't have my two, And I'm not just saying that has to be marriage. Like, that can be other things. That could be like a good like community or group of people, but it just felt like I was having to make a lot of decisions on my own, and it felt like I didn't have someone to talk to about those things. I don't have someone to be in my corner who's living life with me that can help me make these very weighty decisions. I'm not saying I don't have friends that pray. I am very blessed. I have a mom that prays for me like crazy. I have a father who loves me and will give me the shirt off of his back. Like, but I'm saying these decisions and running my house, like, I'm the only one that can do that. And so, like, I've been trying to get some people to help me with my house. I've even paid them, and it's like they don't do it, like, right away. It might take weeks or months, and all that stuff feels very weighty. And so it's like, I told her I was just, like, exhausted. Like, I was exhausted from having to make all these decisions, but I was also crying because there is something to not being able to live life with someone to help make those decisions with you. There is something to, like, I thought about this before, like, if I was to pass away in my house or something was happening, it was an emergency, I need someone, how long would it take before someone noticed it? Because, like, I'm here alone, right? Probably when I didn't show up to work, right? So, and that's just a hard feeling. And there's times that I, like, don't have anyone even to physically touch me, right? Like, I just don't get, like, any physical touch. And as a human, like, as a woman, sometimes that can feel very weighty. Like, sometimes I don't want to have to make all the decisions. Sometimes I just need to be hugged. I just need to be held. I just need to have someone tell me it's going to be okay. I just need to be able to cry into somebody's arms because life is really hard and I really could use life with someone. And so I told her I was mourning with that. And I told her I think I felt really guilty because I felt this way, but there is a place to mourn. And I think that we forget that, right? Like, I tell people this all the time, and they're like, but God is with you. And I'm like, guys, I'm not saying that he's not. But I'm saying as a human, like, it doesn't say, that scripture doesn't say, like, hey, one is fine and one is great because God's going to sustain you. Like, yeah, he does. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm saying, like, that scripture's in there for a reason because we are meant to have unity. We are meant to do life with people. We are meant to, like, walk hand in hand with people. And sometimes, like, what do you do? What do you do when you're waiting on God and you don't have that? And mourning with that. Like, how come God sometimes, like, I do process this. Like, how come God sometimes other people have this, but other people don't?